Oh man, I'm so hungry. Oh wait, yeah, I need to post a new video. I don't know what to draw though. Well. Hello. As promised, I'm getting a video out tonight here on this glorious Monday. Today, I drew a fridge. As you can see in the intro, I drew a fridge. You have to watch later to see what it looks like. And I also drew a plate and some silverware with it too, as characters, as human living things. So this idea was from a poll on Instagram that I did. If you do have Instagram and you want to go follow me, then please do. It's in the same user as my YouTube. Anyway, for this challenge, I had an idea for it. So let's begin with the plate and silverware. Alright, so for this challenge, I decided to do, for the plate and silverware at least, to make it so that there were multiple characters that all looked similar. For example, siblings. Because when you think of plate and silverware, you think that they're all going to be like naturally together. So I thought, you know what, siblings, this would be perfect. Now, for this, I thought it would be cute if the fork and the spoon were on opposite sides of the plate and they were fighting. So I gave the spoon, this girl that I'm currently drawing, more bob haircut to signify the spoon shape. And then for the guy, I decided to give him, because I couldn't really do like the fork kind of hair, so I gave him just regular spiky hair and gave him more of like that feisty attitude, since a fork is pointy, so I wanted to portray that. Now, for the plate, I had a hard time with this because plates are round. That's all they are. So I didn't really know what to do for it, so I went ahead and just made the plate, since it's the bigger one, to be the older sibling who is stereotypically annoyed with the younger siblings. Now, naturally, plates and spoons and forks don't have really any colors, so I had to go in and do the illustration and make the main focal point of it to be the character interactions. So as you can see here, I'm doing very light rendering. As I am sure you guys all know, a fridge is not much of an object for it to be turned into a human. So I decided to make the fridge do something with eating. So I thought, okay, what if I make it so that the character itself is eating, so that it's like food, it's fridge, you know, you kind of get that similarity there. So let's get into it. So for this one, I did have a few challenges with deciding what kind of pose I wanted to do. So ultimately for the pose, I wanted to, as I said before, make the character eating. Now, I don't have a name for this character, so we're gonna call him Bob. So Bob is eating, I don't know, something with chopsticks, because that's the reference I found. And Bob is looking down at us and with kind of like a, you know, like confused expression on his face. And I had a hard time getting the hair done to the way I wanted it to be. And the hands, it took a while too. And I don't know if I even rendered them really right or in the correct way, but I kind of like this drawing. As you can see here, is part of my rendering process where I do a multiply layer and I kind of plan out where my lights and shadows are going to be. And then I go in and I kind of just render until I get to a point where I'm happy, or to a point where I'm so angry that I just don't do anything with it. But luckily, I didn't restart or anything, and I actually really liked it. So as you can see here, the hair, I was trying out a new method with kind of breaking it up into kind of like segments and then going off from that. So that was a method I kind of just picked up out of nowhere like a few days ago, but yeah. And so I always had to go in with kind of a textured brush and add like extra strands, redefined the shadows a little bit, and then after that I went into the clothes, and for the ramen bowl I wanted some sort of colorful design on it. Then I added some stars. Well, our time has come to an end and I have to go now. So I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you do want to see me with another challenge or drawing anything else, please do let me know in the comments. Bye!